Okay, we should be live now. It's weird navigating on the computer. Give me a second. Oh god. Okay. Hold on, let me make sure. Is there... Huh. So it's very quiet, but I don't know. Someone wanted to watch the stream, so... Oof, my old channel logo. Let me see who I've got. No, I don't want to do this. I already had the invite. I just need to... Really? Jack Doyle? I mean... At least he's an 85, but it's not who I wanted. Well, everyone but the players I used in practice got an upgrade, but whatever. That's fine. Let me make sure that Ebron is still starting, then I'll accept that invite. Okay, yeah, Ebron's an 86. I literally just re-signed Doyle, though. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quit out of the mode, and then... Oh. Invitation can no longer be used. Well, I guess I need a new invite. Or I'll just invite him. I trust my connection better than I trust his. And that's with me streaming and watching the stream. So that says something. And I hate my internet. I'd rather be on my own internet, though, than some random person's. Especially since he already has home field advantage. I think. Maybe. Maybe not, though. I could. Volume okay. When I turned it on my computer, it didn't sound too great. But I'm talking loud enough. It should be fine. But if it's not, then oh well. I guess I can always try plugging the mic back in. But there we go. Invite finally should be sending. Oh, I'm home team. I didn't know I was home team. My dad told me opener, then an away game, then 2 more home games. I thought that's what he told me, but maybe not. Color. And I want these helmets, and then yeah. Advanced settings. I definitely don't want the Minnesota playbook. I think the playbook I liked the best was Run and Gun, so hopefully he'll accept my invite. Here, I'll message him and tell him to join. Yeah, I think I might have messed up trading away TY though, because I mean, at the same time, Ty was short and kind of old. He was really good. I just needed to incorporate him into my system better. He didn't. Trying to think of a way to explain. He didn't fit the way I run my offense. I like having bigger targets out there, and he just didn't fit that. Like at all. He's like 5'9". So is this dude gonna join or what? I guess I'll try to talk out a trade with the Rams, possibly. A while while I wait. Apparently that's not even gonna happen because, oh wait, now he's online. Dude, come on, dude. Is the Raiders dude gonna join or what? He sent me an invite, and then when I tried to start the stream, the game, like, I don't think the game itself crashed, because then when I tried to reload it, it just instantly popped back up where I was. So I don't think that was the issue. But I think just like, I think the stream had an error, and then that's what caused it. There he is, okay. He's probably messaging me right now. Wonder why he's. I don't think he had the. I don't think it was letting him change his uniforms. I've had that happen before. Or, we'll load into the game and he'll have, different uniforms on to what was actually showing for me, which is very possible. Now, I'm giving Dwayne Haskins the start again against my better judgment, as Joshua Dobbs actually seems to be the one that I should be starting according to what's been happening in practice recently. But I'll give Haskins, a chance again. He didn't do bad last week. I'll admit, he did pretty good. Bad kick. Very slow. I mean, it wasn't a bad kick, I suppose. Actually, went to the opposite side that it should have. I'm pretty sure. This man just run over 4 people. I'm gonna watch that back on the stream. He started to run over 4 people. My bad. Yes! Let's say, really? You gonna jump on the first play of the game, my guy? And then, yeah, no, he didn't. Not who I wanted to use her, but... Leonard is not a great user. Although I suppose it's better to user him than to let him actually play coverage. Because letting him play coverage just isn't a great idea either. You know, I'm gonna bring Houston back as well. I like having most of the field covered. I don't need a pass rush necessarily. Oh, I see. He had someone wide open. Absolutely wide open, and he didn't have the time to make the pass. I got lucky. I was scanning the field to see if there's anyone new I should go for, and sheesh, I got lucky. Now, I don't want to blitz Leonard necessarily, because I know he'll probably have something. I don't know if that was a smart idea dropping them back, but it probably was. But as long as I can contain Card, that's all I really care about. Oh my god, I thought he got it. I low-key thought he got that. I wouldn't think he'd go for this. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. But I'm ready to drop back if he so chooses. I juked early because I didn't want Hines to take a hit because he's small and has only 83 carrying. So, yes, what I've practiced. Marlon Mack, it's time. It's your time, Marlon Mack. It's your time, Marlon. It's your time. He has more rushing yards on just that play than he does the whole season. Shut up, Siri. I don't need you. I figure if I don't pass the ball as often, I can't throw a pick, huh? Well, okay, correction. If you don't pass the ball, you can't throw a pick. I think that's perfectly good logic. You know, I shouldn't have thrown a bullet pass. That was just, I'm a creature of habit. That wasn't even necessarily a bad read if I throw a lob. That's the bad part, is if I throw a lob right there, that pass gets through. Okay, I'm going to actually let the heat come off of that side, and I'm going to use her over where I have a feeling he's going to try to pass. Oh. I swear, aggressive catch animations, or not aggressive catch, possession catch animations, dude, those things are low-key kind of OP. Oh my god, dude. I read that perfectly too. And Leonard has tip drill at middle linebacker. And instead of going for the pick, he instead goes to cover the receiver. Which, we all know, a receiver doesn't actually catch the ball off of the tip in this game. Right? I think that's a common fact. A receiver does not catch the ball off of a tip. Unless you are the most lucky human being in existence. You literally could throw a pass to a receiver. It could get tipped, and it could fall right into another receiver's hands. Nah. Who do you think you are trying to throw a pass? Good swat, Leonard. I actually tried to play that in the air, but it didn't work. It probably wants him to punt, but I think he's going to try to kick. It's either that or he's in that territory where he doesn't want to punt or kick, like a field goal. So, yeah, I'm not going to... Ooh, actually... No. Let me get to Leonard. There we go. Feel a lot more comfortable with this. Good deflection to Zier. Although you really could have taken that for 6. You really could have. But it's fine. I don't suppose. That hurts. Too bad, because we still get the ball. Dude, Marlon Mack actually is having a relatively good game. I think maybe the problem with him before was the play calling. Bad read. And mine. Bad read, and I got rewarded. That's this game in a nutshell. He baited me. I'm not going to lie. He straight up baited me. Touchdown, Marlon Moo. Shouldn't have called that. But now I'm low-key kind of mad, because he didn't get his touchdown. He gonna get his touchdown, I guarantee you that. No, Marlon, you are getting yourself a touchdown whether you like it or not. Aw, he couldn't have gotten one of the cheesy fall forward animations. He's probably out of stamina, so he's not going to be in the game on this play, so I might as well call something different. A what? He's in a... Dude, that wasn't even fair. By the time that I even got that off, he had already block shedded with a corner on Jack Doyle nonetheless. It's fine though. I feel like this dude's in the stream, you know that? I really do. I feel like he's in the stream and knows what I'm doing. Because he sure does seem to take a decent bit of time. Although I don't think he... I don't know. See, this is where any normal human being IRL would put Ebron on the outside and throw a fade route. Can't do that in Madden because Madden is broken. Let's go, bruh. I mean, I suppose that's true, but... Man, I just really wanted Marlon Mack to get that touchdown, because, honestly, he did that drive all himself. Is that the first... No, that's not the first touchdown I've scored at all. That's going out of bounds. Or not. Dude, Vinatieri did not just boot that thing that far. I'm sorry, but I know that for a fact. That must be someone faking to be Adam Vinatieri, and it's not actually Vinatieri. Especially in Indianapolis, dude. The thing is, right, he could have had a tenth of the rushing, or a tenth of the touchdowns as he did rushing yards on the season had he gotten a touchdown. I think I found how to use Marlon Mack, though. I kind of thought about it more, and in real life, I need to stop running man coverage, dude. I'm running the same play kind of over and over again. Let's go, Justin Houston. Okay, I'm going to stop running the same play over and over again because I kind of feel unfair for it. Even though it's man coverage, so I guess it's kind of got to be the same type of play. There's only so many man coverages in a game. Or in the game, so... Oh. Dude, don't tell me... Nah. I have a feeling he's gonna go for this. A part of me, like, it's like... Part of me wants to think, okay, good. I should have fallen down or just gone out of bounds, not gonna lie. Because I do not trust him at all with the ball. Especially with how much people hit stick in this game. Oof! Oh well. I mean, can't get them all, so... I'm gonna go back to coach suggestions. What kind of route is... Okay. In pre-play, that looked a lot worse. Or at least when I was calling the play. Yes, please drop your players back. Come on, Kevin Coleman. You could have at least blocked him a little bit longer, right? I mean... I'll put Ebron on a smart route so he goes for the chain instead of, you know, wherever he feels like. Oh well. No! Well, good thing I have like 7 backup QBs. That's the truth of it. It's good thing I have like 7 backup QBs. No. I'm gonna try to kick out that way. That might be a decent kick. It's probably gonna bounce. Take a good bounce for me. Take a good bounce. That was one of those where that was either gonna count as like this, or it was gonna be like an inch over the goal line or something. Or like, maybe not. Maybe that went further back than I expected. I felt bad for running man coverage at first, but I mean, what other type of man coverage am I supposed to run here? Not a good play. Well, do I want to risk him? Of course I do. In a way, this feels like a terrible idea, and in another way, this feels like an amazing idea. Did I get ball to start off the game? I don't think I did. Because I had my first drive after I stopped him. And then I threw a pick. Yeah, and then he got the ball back, then punted it to me again. Yeah, no, okay, so yeah, I kicked off first. Going and returning. Dude, I low-key get so scared every time someone gets near him. See, he's probably expecting something, although he did move his players inside, but... Oh, crap. That ain't good. DualShock 4 battery low. Gotta scoot to the end of my bed where springs are gonna poke me in the butt. Because this bed is a piece of garbage. Oh, and it just fell out again. There we go. He's trying to blow me up every play. Which is pretty scary. You'd watch, right? Spencer Ware. This man is the GOAT. I swear this man has to be the GOAT. Like, you stop him and he doesn't get stopped. for. That was honestly, that was either going to be an interception or a catch. That was like a Mahomes throw, where if that's inaccurate in any way, that's a pick. I feel like this could either turn out to be an amazing audible or terrible one. And it turned out to be pretty good. Want to get a play off before he can change his defense. See how OP possession catches are in this game? Like, honestly, it's not even fair. Like, that's the sad part. Because I can admit, they're not even fair. They should go to the other side of the field, but you know. Dude, Marlon Mack, bro, I want to get you your touchdown. End of discussion. It's gotta happen. How about this, right? You're not going to expect this. Or you are going to expect it, okay. Well. Dude, he gets so close to the end zone, and he's not a power back, so he has nowhere to go. And it's sad. Oh, he got that, like, block shed tackle. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the clock run down. I'm not going to take the risk of this game, like, accelerating the clock. Or anything stupid like that. I'm just going to let it run down and call my timeout. There we go. Because you know how this game is with accelerating the clock when you absolutely do not want it to. Up 10-7. Competitive game. This honestly isn't even the best I've played too. That's the bad part. Is that I played a better game last week. I just got outscored. Or outmatched, I should say. He had a good third down play that kept... I didn't mean to call a play right there. He had a good third down play that kept screwing with me. So... I'm not as afraid of Marlon Mack getting it, though. Yes, pinch your defensive line. Yeah, I made the mistake of spinning right there, and it didn't pay off. Thing is, Marlon Mack must have pretty good stamina, because he stays in the game pretty long. A decent gain of 2. It's not great, but it's not bad. Yeah, so I think the strategy with Marlon Mack is to not play like I have a power back, and to play, you know, like I have a Marlon Mack. Yeah, that was a terrible read. I shouldn't have done that. That was just a, I hope that this goes correctly type of play, and it didn't go correctly. Whew. What do you think? Is this punt situation? I have 30 seconds. So well, over 30 seconds. Someone give me an answer. Is this a punt situation or is this go for it situation? See, I think it's go for it situation. I really do. I'm not going to get an answer in time. Called timeout. I need someone to give me an answer. Do I go for it, or do I not? Y'all gotta give me an answer, dude. Because come on now. Okay, go for it. I mean, hey. Ah, and there's another pick. One that wasn't deserved. An absolutely undeserved pick that just happened because reasons. I'm going to start trying to blow this guy up on every tackle. Since that's what he does to me, that's what I'm going to do to him. Dude, Justin Houston is a monster today. It's what, his third tackle? He has a sack as well. It honestly doesn't even bother me that I went for it, though. Because even though I did, you know, throw a pick, like, at the same time, this doesn't... bruh, Justin Houston, if you keep this up, you're going to be Defensive Player of the Week. I'll tell you that right now. I'm going to run cover one hole. And then I'm going to user Okariki. Bobby Okariki. I don't understand that. If I ever tried to throw a pass like that, that would get picked off in a millisecond. Is there some sort of, like, secret, like, perfect way to do such a thing? Because... Nah. So when I run the ball, he gets tackles through the blocks without any players that should be able to do that. At least consistently. Because I don't think he has any superstars on his defense. And the chance of him having a superstar that specifically is good at that, can't see it happen. But yeah, he can run past like 7 players, all of which are being somewhat blocked. Granted, 7 is a very loose number, since I know for a fact it wasn't 7, but I blame the way that I played on that play on the fact that I'm sitting up right now and I don't want to. Makes my neck stiff. It's hard to look at a TV when your neck is stiff because, you know, yeah. Yeah, he's got everyone guarding Mac, so... Ooh, good block, good block. I honestly should not have thrown that. That was a terrible decision to throw that pass, but... Yes, go shake! Dude, go shake. This is the play right here. Guarantee you it gets open. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? What did I tell you? Right, I told you, go shake is the play. It gets open. And what happened? It got open. See, look at that, right? I mean, granted, I guess he did turn around to make the tackle off of the block. But, I mean, I guess it probably would have been holding if he, you know, well, holds the guy. I don't understand how that's fair, right? I start to go down, and he's just like, on you, Brock. You could clearly see how it's going down. And Ebron's like, nah fam, I'm glitching back up. Look at Marlon Mack fighting to get past the yard, or get to the 40. Marlon Mack is definitely having himself a day, but he doesn't have the touchdowns yet, which makes me sad and angry. Honestly, that probably would have been a pretty decent read, too, had I gotten out. But, oh well. Bad move, bud. I'm up into field goal territory. Haha. Although I honestly don't trust Vinatieri to kick this field goal, with I'm pretty sure Wynn going at him, I kind of have to trust him. Because if I don't, then, oh, that's a miss. That is a miss. It's good is what it is! I thought I didn't get enough power under it, but Vinatieri thought otherwise. See, in practice, he was having trouble hitting that with 3 miles per hour at his back. So, I don't know. So I tried to blow him up right there. It just didn't work. It's a tied game at the beginning of the fourth. Pretty good game so far. Honestly, I don't care if I lose because, I mean, what? Both of his scores have been off of pure luck. So actually, yeah, I guess if I do, you know, lose, that would make me pretty mad. And that right there, folks, is why you run man coverage. It's so that BS doesn't happen. It's Safarian Jenkins open. No. I want Teray to be the one on this. He caught that? Man caught that? I mean, that could have easily been a pick, and man caught that? Okay. As long as he doesn't have some sort of route with the running back, I should be fine here. Of course he does. Actually, if I would have been able to blow him up right there, I should probably be a pick, but you know. I mean, I haven't been having trouble with my edge at all. Is this dude gonna go for it? Really? Like, this could be catastrophic if you don't get this. Yeah, I don't trust you, bud. But yeah, Justin Houston has been doing all the work on the edge. He had like 2 or 3 sacks. Almost had, I think, a 4th, but maybe a 3rd. I don't know. Ah, that's probably better that happened, to be honest. Thing is, right, like, Naheem Hines, like, yeah, I like having him back there, but pick that up. Well, not my brightest moment. This is why I don't like pocket passers. Right? I need someone who is agile. I can't base my whole entire existence on a pocket pass. That's why I've been having so much trouble. And Brissett got totally disrespected with a 46 break sack. Like, dude, come on now. You see him in real life. Like, come on now. He does not have 40 break sack in real life. Like, I am sorry, but whoever did the rating, I don't understand it. Right? It's perfect coverage. I guess not. Maybe not. But if I throw that to Ebron, who I guarantee is taller and has a better catch in traffic, if I throw that to Ebron, he ain't catching that. I keep misclicking. I want to blow him up, but I kind of get nervous trying to make sure I hit him, and instead I end up not hitting him. Wait, no. Why can I not hit him? Like, seriously. Like, I can tackle him, yeah, but I can't hit him. I want to blow him up, and even with Leonard, it's just not happening. You know, Leonard, or I'm going to user Leonard just in case he tries something funny. Yeah, he's definitely faking that. Or not. I don't understand it. If I throw that exact same pass, that gets intercepted in one way or another. Doesn't matter if I try it in practice mode. It doesn't matter where I try that. That pass is either 1% of the time caught, or if it's not caught, it's picked. I was even holding down the strip button, and it didn't work. I'm not taking my chances here that he's going to try something funny. I could have even gotten lucky there, and he's going to miss that field goal. Unless I get literally forced into returning this kick, I am coming nowhere near returning this kick. I'm hoping he just done all game, but who knows? If he squishes the return, whoever gets it is probably not gonna be small and behind size with bad carrying position. Have you noticed you could have a 99 QB drop ball? Like, if you die, he still fumbles. If he gets hit, he'll still fumble most of the time. I don't know if they've changed that since I last tried it or what, but come on now. Who expects a run by someone who's down with 2 minutes left? That was the whole point of that play, was just to hope he wouldn't. Why is the clock still running? Explain to me. I picked my play and it just kept running. Is that like some sort of glitch or what? Let's go! You aren't ever going to see a more beautiful play than that. Could have easily been picked off. I'm not even going to lie. That could have very easily been picked off. Imagine I just ran the ball with Ebron. Dude, he almost got his rushing. I think Spencer. Yeah, Spencer Ware is going to come into the game here. He's not. For some reason, he's not stopping Spencer Ware. And I might have scored too fast. But, you know. I'm just going to hope that I don't somehow miss this kick. Because otherwise, it is a there's a touchdown game. I almost missed that with perfect accuracy. Come on. Could this be the first dub? Or could it be just an absolute failure? So this should make him return this, I think, with the wind. Unless he lets this go. How did he get that tackle? Like, I'm dead serious. How did he get that tackle? Like, I want to know. You know what, Toure, you're running the coverage. Or not. That my defense does not have good run protect or like good run stopping stuff. Any other person in the world passes that, that's an interception. He's gotten bailed on so many of those. Like, heck, even if he would have intercepted it out of bounds, that would have been more Madden-like than anything. I don't care about setting any of my players on the spy. Wow, I saw that pass coming too, and I just couldn't get there in time. Well, so that would have taken some Shazier speed to get there. Tampa 2, and we're not even in the red zone. Good idea? Absolutely not. Will it work? Absolutely not. Dude, any other person in the world throws that pass, and that gets picked off, deflected. And this dude throws the pass, and it just so happens to go in. Now, I'm going to hope that this dude shanks this field goal, and that I could possibly win with a field goal. But nah, he got it pretty easy. I think it's pretty hard to shank an extra point unless you're trying to go full power, which I know a lot of people still do. I did that in week 1, and I learned my lesson. Maybe that's what Vinatieri was having problems with in real life, was he was trying to drill everything. Maybe that was it. Honestly, this was a pretty good game, but I don't respect the way that this guy has scored. I do like the way he plays, because he doesn't really run cheese plays, but every time he's scored, it's been off of something that usually does not happen. Swear, if that would have gotten picked off of the thing that he got bailed on earlier, oh, I would have been mad. My life just flashed before my eyes, folks. Well, the game flashed before my eyes. I just have to get rid of that. Dude, Shake. Shake is the play, dude. I swear, Shake is the absolute play of my dreams. Like, I've run this play since Madden 13, okay? Absolutely no play possibly beats this play. I swear, there's something about this play that's just magical. You don't even have to make the read. It's just there. It's just there. I don't understand it. It's something that should not happen, but it does, and that's swear to God, dude, Braden Smith, I'm about to cut this man. He allows sacks against literally every human being in this game. I swear down, he does. I've tried putting him at multiple positions, and this man just... You know, I'm gonna... I shouldn't have made that read. You know, this game has strictly come down to me making bad reads and this dude getting lucky in basically every way. But I can't get mad at him necessarily because... Okay, this is bullcrap. The game's over. Quit trying to score, bud. I hope that I get like a pick six or something. Or like a fumble, like a scoop and score. He's even calling timeout. Look at this dude. He's such a... Okay, no, he didn't call timeout. I was about to say, he is such a... Like, I don't understand, but... Like, literally, look at where Carr had the ball right there. I went for a strip, and Carr held... No, maybe that was the play. I went for a strip, and Carr was holding the ball out there. And somehow or another manages to hold onto the ball. I don't think I'm going to win a game this season. I don't consider myself bad, but this team, for some reason, is the worst team in the game to user control. The Dolphins are better to user control than this team. No good animations. Nothing good happens for them. Like this dude, legit, I'm pretty sure threw off of his back foot to a tight end in like triple coverage and found a way to complete the pass for the game-winning touchdown. But when I throw a pass to someone who mossed basically everyone who tried to guard him last year, it gets deflected like there's like the whole universe is covered. But some tight end that was in free agency can make the catch to win the game. That's what's wrong with this game. Is like Eric Ebron literally mossed everybody last year. Like most of his touchdowns came off of Luck just throwing a pass up to him and Ebron making the play. In this game, 15 out of 20 times that does not happen. When it does happen is usually when he gets some sort of rigged animation that only plays every few times. I don't understand, right? Like it. Like yeah, and Madden, you know why I re-signed because it's dudes. Point blank period. In Madden, Ebron is the worst player in the game. Don't at me. So yeah. Right, I don't even consider myself mad that I lost. I think it's more the way that I lost. It really irritates me because, you know, I shouldn't have lost other than those bad reads. I'm going to try to get rid of Haskins while I can. Maybe find a desperate team that wants him. And then I'll just stick with Brissett for the rest of the season because that last performance was absolutely abysmal. I mean, he's literally on par with the stats of Brissett. And that's just sad. With the offense that he is given, he should be able to do way more than that. So, is there anyone I know is in need of the Jags?
I could try to pass. Oh, that's what's happening. Oh, sorry, Bob. Stuck my foot out and accidentally kicked my dog with my heel. What are some teams that need a QB? Not the Cowboys. Okay, but Matt's not going to trade. Not them. Maybe the Giants dude might want him. I don't know. I mean, maybe I. How old is Gardner Minshew? 23, really? Huh. The Jets dude better not be using Sam Darnold, because if he's using Sam Darnold, it's gonna be an oof. Now Cam Newton's not injured. Maybe I could pass him on to the Vikings guy. I bet the Vikings guy is in desperate need. I mean, man, that just makes me sad. That I need a QB who can run. Point blank. And the only QB in the game that can provide. Okay, the only two QBs in the game. Wait a minute. Hold on now. Kyler Murray has better passing stats than Brissett. I'm pretty sure. Or at least they're up to par. Right? And Kyler Murray, I don't even think is remotely for his pass. That shows how much they did him, or did, what's his face? Brissett dirty, right? Okay, 82 short throw accuracy, 78 medium throw accuracy, and 82 deep throw accuracy. Brissett has better. Oh, yeah, that's Haskins. Yeah, okay. So Brissett has one better short throw accuracy, the same medium accuracy, and less deep accuracy than a QB who is not even known for passing. That shows how just set up for the players that they want to be good this game is. How does Brett Hundley... Okay, I guess Brett Hundley did well. How is Taylor par with Brissett's stats? How is Josh Dobbs on par with Brissett's stats? Brian isn't really good, but right, Josh, he was terrible, and he still has Josh McCown, a silver with practically no speed, has almost Nick Mullins has almost as good of stats, although he was pretty good last year. Let's see here. I haven't spotted anyone else yet. The fact that Lamar Jackson isn't even as good as Kyler Murray at passing on. Okay, right. Let's see here. Kyler Murray has almost as good of short throw accuracy, almost as good as medium, and better deep. But yet Lamar Jackson is clearly way better at passing. Balake Bortles. And yes, I know I said Balake. You don't have to correct me. Right? Blake Bortles, he's terrible. He's terrible. And yet he has almost as good of stats as Brissett. Okay, no, never mind. I thought his throw power was a short throw accuracy, my bad. Ryan Tannehill. You're telling me Ryan Tannehill is supposedly better than Brissett? Is that what you're seriously telling me, EA? If that's what you're telling me, then show me the proof. Like, seriously, if that's what you're saying, show me the proof. Is there anyone even remotely on par with, what's his face, a throw on the run? What? No. Bad, EA. Bad. You cannot tell me that Russell Wilson is better at throwing passes on the run, stat-wise, than Patrick Mahomes. You cannot tell me that he is on par. And he has dashing Deadeye. So you're telling me that Russell motherfreaking Wilson is on par with the best quarterback probably ever. And that's coming from someone who hates Mahomes. I absolutely hate him. Not because I don't think he's good, but because he gets credited for everything. He could throw a pass 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage. He could throw a 10 yards backward pass. And if it gets, so basically a fumble, if it gets picked up by, let's say Tyreek Hill and taken, Mahomes would probably get credit for throwing or fumbling. That's what I hate about Mahomes. Oh, Mahomes set him up for this perfect play. No. Just no. And you cannot tell me that Russell Wilson is on par with Mahomes at anything. At anything, dude. No. I don't know what kind of drugs whoever made these rosters were on, but they're clearly Seahawks fans. They are 100% Seahawks fans. Because Russell Wilson has always been overrated, in my opinion. I'm not going to deny that he's a good QB, but the dude is not as good as people make him out to be. And you could say, but he had a really good week last week. So did Jacoby Brissett, and what do they think of him? Well, Russell Wilson's been in the playoffs more times. So? Doesn't make him better than Mahomes. Now, granted, his stats weren't better than Mahomes, but they were good enough to be pretty much Mahomes stats. I mean, seriously. Man, Marlon Mack has way more carries than Tevin Coleman. But technically, right, 19 of these shouldn't count. Well, 19 and 7 yards. 19 and 10 yards. So, Marlon should have about 22 carries with 129 yards from last game. That's pretty good. Now he does have one fumble, but that's not even necessarily running, unless Marlon Mack. See, okay, no. Yeah, his one fumble came from receiving in a game against Chargers. But I just want to show you something, right? Like, Quentin Nelson allowed 4 sacks that game, and so did Ryan Kelly, so did Mark Lewinsky. Well, Mark Lewinsky was at like 2 last game, I think. And so did Brandon Sheriff. Who is this guy? And this guy? Listen, right? EA's on some BS if they think this offensive line is giving up 16 sacks in 4 games. Or no, hold on. If they think this offensive line is giving up 20 sacks in 4 games. Oh. Never mind. I'm stupid, that is games played. Shut up, don't talk to me about it. So Braden Smith didn't allow a sack that game, really? No, that's not true. I literally watched him. Oh wait, no, he's not even playing right now. Brandon Sheriff. You know what? Maybe the right tackle position is cursed, because I personally think nobody can block at the position. I mean, literally, right? Braden Smith had 4 sacks in one game, or not one game. I think in 3 games, right? And honestly, Brandon Sheriff did it in 1 game. Right? Whoever he had coming off the edge must have been pretty ridiculous. But how does this guy have games played? I mean, let's maybe he subbed in at like, I don't know. I want my money back on Brandon Sheriff. Is it Sheriff or Sheriff? Is it Sheriff? It's not Sheriff, that's for sure. I think it's gonna either be Sheriff or Sheriff. I'm gonna have to find someone to take this dude off my hands. I'm about to just leave my right tackle spot with like Quentin Nelson or something. This dude right here, he hasn't allowed a sack all year. So maybe what I'll do, right? Well, my thought was, well, no, maybe all the good pass rushers do come off the right side. Maybe that's the problem. Sheriff, okay. Thank you. As a Colts fan, I don't watch Redskins games, so this dude is a waste of my time. Tell you what. You're going to be moved to left tackle, where you can hopefully have a better life. And Mr. Quentin Nelson, what are your abilities right now? Power blocker and nasty streak. Well, hopefully you'll get those back. I'd honestly rather you have something to do with zones, like zone Marlon Mack. So what would he have left? Well, what would he have? He's gonna go up and throw the tackle. Now, that is useless. That's my worst thing in there. And then at left guard, he would have Polar Elite, and Threat Detector. Dude, Polar Elite, dude, that just sounds like a good way to get a bunch of holding penalties to me. I don't know if it's intended like that. I'm going to go back to right tackle, by the way. Polar Elite just sounds like a good way to get a holding call to me. So what were his abilities again? Post up. Huh? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I was gonna note. Okay, I'm gonna think. Post up and nasty streak. Then I'm gonna switch his position and switch it. I control having a meltdown. It's lagging. See, these are different abilities from the last time, I'm pretty sure. So if I move him back to right tackle, is he gonna have different? So it was post up and nasty streak the last time, I believe. Polar Elite and nasty streak. So you're telling me you can what? So you're telling me you can like cycle between superstar abilities? What? Dude, that's cheesy, dude, but I'm not. I want to get him back to where he or what he was originally, which I don't remember what that was. You can't pick what you want. But I want to get him back to what he was originally because now all of it's all messed up. I think originally he was post up or whatever in nasty streak. I'm gonna redo it one more time, and if it changes or like if it's not what I need it to be, then that's a new. People are gonna look at the log and be like, "What? What?" Now, keep in mind, I'm not doing this to try to cheat. I want to try to. This is the last time I'm gonna even remotely try it. Hopefully, it should be post up and nasty streak. Post up and. Oh no, it was threat detector, wasn't it? Or was it nasty streak and threat detector? I don't know. But threat detector during free play, players with this ability will highlight any oncoming blitzers on third and fourth downs. That actually might be. So I think I might have him back to what his original things were, but maybe not. Might not be. Now, Ebron, dude, I don't understand you. Why can you not catch? Like, seriously, why can you not catch? The Raiders dude is 4-0. He should be 3-1, and I should be 1-3 right now. Well, technically, I should have won my last game, too. So, really, I should be 2-2. I haven't been playing badly this season. Actually, no, I should be 3-1. Because in the Titans game, there was nothing I could do to stop that guy, and I think I personally did pretty well. Since when was there an 84 Tariq Cohen? Am I seeing that right? Or is that Eddie Jackson, maybe? That might be what it is. Dude, I'm not gonna bother with freaking level up again, especially since I don't play much. That was already way too much of a task. Right, but I'm gonna try to see. Let's see, right? Okay. That makes sense. Look at that, right? Hit him directly. Right, this play. Basically the same play that guy ran in the end zone. High pass. And he only caught it because it was a possession catch. And this is basically the equivalent of what the dude did to win the game. Except his pass somehow went the correct direction it should have. I was about to say, Quentin Nelson, if you lose your block, I love how my receiver doesn't even try to even defend that. He just lets it play out like, oh, whatever happens, happens. It's the first time I've ever seen someone hold a block on the screen pass. Is Quentin Nelson Jesus or something? Because nope, it's definitely the right tackle. Yeah, right tackle being cursed. Because I've never once seen Quentin Nelson struggle this bad. Although he doesn't really have any superstar abilities that necessarily would help him here. I don't know why. I don't understand why. Like, right when you want someone to cut up field, they don't cut up field. But then when you do want them to cut up field, or no, when you do want them to cut up field, they won't go up field. But when you don't want them to, that's when they do it. And that play before last was a perfect example. Did Spencer Ware? Oh, well, he got tackled, but usually he's a glitch. Although Marlon Mack had himself a day last week, I can't even lie. Dude, the outside handoffs, I'm just messing around at this point. The outside handoff clearly work. Oh, you did? Nice. The thing is, all of my receivers basically, okay, well, never mind. My two main receivers, I guess, aren't fast. But even my small receivers, like my small fast ones, they're so low overall that, like, it doesn't even matter that they're fast. That's what Ebron should do, but he like, that's like the rare chance that he actually just, like, legit mosses someone. Yeah, Haskins, you just suck. At this point, like, the reason I was having better luck, well, actually, I really, when I ran read option with Braxton Miller, so I found him in free agency, I just converted him to QB. Right, like, when I ran read option with him, he was relatively good. That's not where that was supposed to go. And I just got added to a Snapchat group. That isn't that like 9 times, like, or isn't that like 10 out of 10 times that's like a handoff? Do they need to fix blocking on play action? I tell you what, because blocking on play actions like almost never works. What? You are cutting towards the ball and you just stop. Dead in your tracks, you just stop. Maybe I should convert Darius Leonard. Well, no, my linebackers are set. See, Braxton Miller's a good QB, but I'm so used to using a pocket passer that, like, it's just natural at this point. I wonder what happens if you pump fake on RPO. I'm just assuming that, you pump fake and go from there. Loki, though, if you run read option and you do a spin right off the read option, Loki, pretty glitchy. I almost went into an Obama voice for some reason right there, but I stopped myself. He used to be pretty good at the Obama voice. Maybe... I don't know, dude. Maybe I could go to, like, Tyrod. Tyrod, you know what? Tyrod hasn't ever done me wrong. You know that? Tyrod, you've never done me wrong. how I got him to be my starter in literally one click.
I didn't even press X more than once. And okay, right? Like I pressed it and then it automatically selected him, meaning that it somehow decided that I had already pressed it twice before the final click. Bad read. Dude, there are more people watching now than there were during the actual game, and that's kind of sad. See, what should happen in that scenario is Ebron should turn around and try to grab the ball. Granted, that was pretty far out in front of him. But he should turn around and jump up with both hands, come down with the catch. Defender is facing the complete other direction. Nobody should be able to stop him. It does not feel like I've been streaming for an hour and a half. You just see Quentin Nelson pancake a dude. Isn't that... Why couldn't that have happened in game? Didn't I lose a possession off of that exact thing? But it like went the other direction? But dude, Justin Houston though, he's a monster. When I can renegotiate with him, dude, I'm renegotiating with him. Like it. I'm surprised there's still 6 people watching me ramble about how bad the game is. And maybe that is why you're watching, because you like watching me get mad at how bad a game is. And if that's the case, okay. I'm gonna refresh stream because it's starting to get laggy. I don't know if that's due to the actual stream itself being laggy or if that's just the computer being garbage or what. What? Why did you cut? You had the ball in your hands all the way to the ground and you just drop it. Dude, there is no protection on these plays, I swear. In real life, the Colts run screenplays with ease. I don't understand how they do it. Because any team in at least Madden anyways would absolutely decimate a screen pass. A wide receiver screen never works. And on the rare occasion it does, it's because you picked like a cheesy one. It's really more of a wide receiver bubble, as they call it. Who was that chasing down Tyrod Taylor? Who? I want an explanation, right? Tyrod seems to be the move, folks. I don't think I've started Tyrod at all. And Tyrod Taylor just died in practice. I think I got him for like a 6th round pick. Or like a 5th round pick, actually. Thanks to Julian Bolt for that. Or Julian Bolt, I should say. Wait, what? Huh? You have answers, but you want questions. I don't know how to respond to that. Okay, right? You have answers to questions, right? How do I make Eric Ebron catch passes that he should easily catch? Perfectly good question.
I mean, I knew it was a joke. I was just going along with it. Maybe Matt should turn down like the times or like the like I'm trying to think of what it was called. I can't deny that logic. But I don't know. Is it? I forget what I was saying. See, this is why I shouldn't live stream. I don't even know what I said like 10 seconds ago. And it's honestly very sad. Oh right. Maybe he should nerf the like pass defense reaction time. Because everyone in this world knows that the pass defense reaction time is over 9,000 on all Madden. Like literally, you can have someone open. Okay, that wasn't a good example, right? Because there wasn't like a hole to fit that pass into. Well, I need a there are plays that get blown up. I don't even know why they're in the game. Okay, Michael Gallup, right? On the outside. Throw the pass, and they're just... Okay, that's still not even a perfect example of it. Maybe Coleman. Maybe Coleman will give me a good example of it. See how everyone there turned to him? Everyone, including both of the safeties, just instantly turned to him. Heck, you legit could have someone running like a man coverage with like a player like 10 yards away from the player you're throwing to, and as soon as you press your button, like they're ready to guard that pass. That's what's so frustrating about all Madden. It's just like you can have a wide open pass, at least it should be wide open, but no. God dang it. Although most quarterbacks miss that pass anyways. But yeah, I forget what I was talking about again. Well, I have school tomorrow, so I should probably. Okay. Someone's offering for Haskins. Wow. I still think I'll start either Dobbs or Brissett. I should probably start practicing with Dobbs. Brissett's not bad. He's just. He doesn't seem good either. No, dude, Spencer Ware is the GOAT. He's a power back, and right, this dude's a power back than here. Yes. There was one time I was practicing. If I had a way to, I'd show you the clip. I ran a play action, and someone was about to blow me up off the play action. I started spamming a button, and the ball literally just started flying. No passing motion was even made. The ball just flew out of his hand. And the thing is, it was a dot, too. That's the bad part. Yeah, it was a good pass. I dropped. What do you expect from, or what I would expect? Bro, you've dropped 2 passes in a row. You get hit anyways, you might as well responding to a trade request. That would have been complete either, I don't believe. Yeah, at the same time, he's offering Josh Reynolds. But I'm assuming you're in the stream right now. I don't need a wide receiver. I already have 2 young star receivers. So what type of pick would you be willing to give me? Since I'm assuming you're still on the stream. DM me on Discord if you're still on the stream and you heard that. I gave up like a first round pick for him, so I feel like that's only fair if I get my first round pick back. Oh wait, he's in the stream. I wonder what team this dude runs. That was good physics, Madden. As you can see, Joshua Dobbs, even off of his back foot, is actually throwing strikes. I have never once completed that pass in my entire existence right off the cut. I'm not even lying. I've never once completed a pass like that. Usually the QB just sails the pass. And, you know, you either throw a pick or it's an oof. See right there, right? In real life, you throw that pass, Eric Ebron turns around and mosses the guy. Or at least makes a really decent attempt at it. Now on here, he just goes instantly to pass coverage. Wow. Oh, he's the Rams? Dude, he's offering me Goff for Haskins and another player might need. I just don't know how realistic that is. I actually have my eyes set on, you know, a QB from the draft right now. He's trying to offer me a third for Haskins. Like, nah, dude. I paid a first, and I'm not giving him up for a third. What kind of pass was that? That was supposed to go to Ebron off the cut. It wasn't a good read at all. But either way, end up. I even tried to come back for that. Yeah, I paid a lot for or not golf. I paid a lot for what's his face, Haskins, and I plan to get at least a decent bit of that back, even if it's not all of it. Like, I want a decent bit of it. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream since I have basically no reason to continue it at this point. I'm literally just sitting here live streaming myself throwing passes and doing run plays. Oh, I guess that was Darius Leonard, I think, the tackle. But dude, in real life, Marlon Mack's got a mean stiff arm. And they disrespected him with an 80 or an 80 stiff arm. How are there still 4 or 5 people watching me? Okay, I think one of those 5 is me. So how are there still 4 people watching this? Honestly, is this seriously that entertaining to watch me do practice mode? Yeah, Marlon Mack, like, in real life, he dropped Jadeveon Clowney to the floor with ease. The dude at least needs armbar. Like, I mean, I guess they'd have to give him super. But even at that, gave Lamar Jackson superstar for one reason. And don't even tell me, oh, well, Lamar Jackson, was in the playoffs and, led his team there. Okay, your point. He, yeah, I mean, okay, going into this season, they did not know that which, I mean, now I think he's probably with the way he played at least the first 3. Going to do that. They're going to do a mid-season update. They'll update Marlon Mack. Likely, he'll go up like increase like his speed because like that's the EA thing to do. I don't think trades are on anyways. This deal can wait. But like Haskins, like good. I don't. And right now, I am on track to get the first pick of the draft. And the bad part is the QB I want, I'm pretty sure, would you guess it, is a pocket passer. I'll show you the QB I'm after. This man right here. Okay, he's a field general. Oh, look at this. A plus throw power. A plus short. A plus mid. Like it figures the number 1 QB in the draft in Matthew's league is Matthew. You got this on your recommendations because I don't know. Okay, no, EA, come on now. There is absolutely no way that an Oklahoma quarterback, aka Baker Mayfield, I'm 99.99999% sure he came from Oklahoma. There's no way Oklahoma has two. Okay, right, well, number one draft pick worthy QB. I'm not going to call Baker Mayfield good because he's proven, but I can't say he's bad either because he proved otherwise as well in, the first season with his. Yeah, I scouted a lot of QBs. The only scrambler, he's pretty trash, to be honest. I scouted this guy hoping he would have good throw on the run. And, well, it's not great. Anyways, like I said before, I'm going to end off the stream because I need to. I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. I can't do this no more. I need my rest. I've got school in the morning. I'm gonna be getting like 6 hours of sleep if I went to sleep. Right? That's not enough. Right? I need sleep. I need sleep. Goodbye.